Hello there, welcome to your latest update from the Met Office. This weekend's weather is all about the positioning of some stalling weather fronts. They're currently positioned across Wales, central areas of England, and depending on whether you are to the north or to the south of these will determine exactly what conditions you'll likely see. For those to the south, it is reasonably cloudy, particularly for Wales, southwestern areas of England. Some outbreaks of rain and drizzle to contend with. There are a few sunnier spots for central eastern areas of England, a bit more than the graphics show here, but the best of the sunnier breaks will be for northern areas of England, parts of Northern Ireland and into eastern Scotland where it will stay dry. There are a few showers pushing into northwest Scotland, could be locally on the heavier side. Those to the north of those frontal systems though are actually on the slightly cooler side. Temperatures here mostly into single figures, 7-9 degrees Celsius, which is pretty much where we'd expect to be for this time of the year. But those to the south of the fronts are seeing much milder conditions pushing their way in from the southwest, so more widely into double digits here, 14, maybe even 15 degrees Celsius possible in a few spots. We will hold on to the cloud in the south throughout this evening and overnight. Could turn quite murky over some hills and around coastal districts as well. Some fog around in places. The cloud will eventually spread its way slightly further north as we head into the second half of the night, moving into Northern Ireland, northern areas of England and a touch more into parts of Scotland as well. The showers though persisting across the Northern Isles throughout much of the night. With those southwesterly winds starting to move their way in, it is going to be a mild night for the vast majority of us. Temperatures here really more around what we'd normally expect to see during daytime for the start of February, but something a touch chillier for the far north there in the Northern Isles where they hold on to the cooler conditions. These outbreaks of rain that you see spreading into Northern Ireland are all associated with a warm front that is steadily going to push its way northeastwards as we head throughout tonight and into tomorrow. This is also the boundary line between that cooler air in the north and the milder air in the south. So increasingly as it moves northwards, we will also see those milder conditions spread across more areas of the UK as well. It is though going to turn into quite a damp, dreary start for Sunday across Northern Ireland, eventually into Northern England and Scotland as well as all that rain moves its way in. Some drizzle still for Western Wales, Southwest England, but drier with, again, a reasonable amount of cloud, but could see some sunnier spells for central eastern areas of England. Again, a touch more than the graphics want to show here. But it is going to be a very blustery day for many of us, particularly for Northern Ireland into parts of Northern England. Some gales, perhaps severe gales around for a time along some coastal districts. And again, particularly over higher ground sites like the Pennines, turning very blustery here. With the winds though coming in from a southwest direction, that it is still a mild one. So again, temperatures are going to be above average for the time of year. Many of us now from Northern Ireland, southern Scotland southwards, seeing temperatures in double digits. Just to the north of that front again, where you do hold on to the cooler air in the north, more around single figures, particularly for Shetland, the Northern Isles, where we'll see around 4 or 5 degrees Celsius at best. Again, feeling even colder than that in the blustery winds across the far north. This rain will be quite persistent as we head into Sunday evening, overnight into Monday, and a rain warning does come into force for western areas of Scotland from 6 o'clock in the evening and runs right throughout Monday as well. The rain associated with those frontal systems will just persist across parts of the Highlands, Argyll and Bute, maybe even Perth and Kinross as well. A bit of hill on the leading edge of that at times, but really the rain will start totting its way up as these frontal systems just stall across western areas of Scotland into the start of the new working week. So some localised disruption is possible. It's worth staying up to date with the forecast in regards to this. The fronts will eventually push their way southwards as we head into Monday and Tuesday. We'll have further updates on all of that, of course, as we head over the next few days. So make sure you're subscribing to the channel to keep up to date with that, and we'll see you again here very soon. Bye bye.